Welcome back to another video. We left off after encountering this spider and making a new friend. Shuni, well, I think he'll be a friend. Oh dear. Oh dear, I almost ran into like 3 of them. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps. Crescent moon, waning. What do I do here? Oh, save point. Nice. The picture has a puzzle on it, I think. It's broken. Probably that girl's doing. It's blocked by thorns. A slot? Maybe you can make this reverse clock work. That means we go to the other side. Darn it. There's a small hole. I think I can jump over it. Press Z while standing in front of the small hole to jump over it. A lost item in this thicket? Ooh. A knife. Almost there. Are you okay? Thank you. Come on, let's go. These. There are more and more graves, and yet I'm still alone. Did you just say something? No, nothing. Let's go. That doesn't seem like a good thing. Not gonna lie. Oh well, we got a knife. If we can't use it to enter into that slot... Rose, can I borrow the knife? I'll cut off the thorns. But back off a bit, it's dangerous. Come on, let's find a way out. But do I want to leave? No, not really. There's curtains. Hey, it's a play. Maybe. The narrator. Hello, hello, and welcome to Grand Gisnol. Tonight's story is Who Was Killed. There were fairies glittering in the sky, but one day all of them disappeared, and the skies become a pitch black. Whither, at which time, wherefore, well, you need to ask the fairies. I suggest you present the murderer to the pedestal of the murdered family. Which one you choose first doesn't matter. It's a 3-way deadlock. Rock, paper, scissors. To put it simply, just change their places, and if you want to start over, I'll put them back for you. Until you solve the mystery, the door won't open, but there's no need to worry. I won't cause my esteemed guests any harm. If you manage to bring the puppet show to its conclusion, you receive a wonderful gift to commemorate your visit. Wow, aren't you nice? I was killed by the Star Fairy. I was killed by the Sun Fairy. I was killed by the Moon Fairy. Secrets can't be hidden for long. Well, I feel like I did that right. I killed the Sun Fairy. Huh. Who killed who? Anyhow, I'll take my gift now. I became friends with myself in the mirror. Normally you can't converse with your reflections in a mirror, right? But the mirror I used for the spell was different. Strangely, myself inside the mirror could move and act all on its own. But since I couldn't play with other kids because of my illness, it was a perfect friend for me. I never realized it was all due to the spell. Still, I'm happy to be with you, Rose. We couldn't have talked to each other like that if you hadn't come here. Back then you said that no matter how hard you tried, no matter how much you endured, that you hated yourself for your inability to change. Honestly, I'd like you to cherish that feeling, huh? Even if it's hard right now, because in the future you can be at someone's side. Someone who experiences similar hardship. You can support that someone now for your strength and warmth. The future? Well, that's what I want to believe in myself. This may sound crazy, but after all, don't you want to believe that a brighter future awaits us? Believe in the future. I wonder if I'll be left behind in the future, if I'll be forgotten. Don't worry, I'll protect you. I think it's gone. Let's check out what happened over there. Winding key. Oh dear. Well, the Sun Fairy, the Moon Fairy, and the Star Fairy are all... It seems that devil doesn't want us to leave. We might be able to get the clock running with the winding key. Do you want me to wind it up? I'll do this. Ding, ding, ding. If it stops before... Okay. Oh, there you are. Why didn't she kill us yet? She needs a substitute to get out of the mirror. She can't leave without a substitute. That's why she didn't kill you yet. A substitute. She wants to replace you. She's been weakened and then sealed in the mirror, but she regained her strength by playing with you. Playing with me? Every game you played with a mirror was like a little gift of life power for her. But it's not just the devil who's become more powerful. Right, Shuni? It's the same for you and me. Because that's how we were born. What do you mean? Sorry. I can't tell you now, but... Wait, Rose-chan, look out. Huh? Oh no, our friends. Well, friend. It hurts. I can hear someone talking. Who are you? creepy. So are we fall on a pile of our dead bodies. Oh, wait, it's a bunch of dolls. Okay. What is this place? I moved the clock and then the ceiling and floor have been reversed. I've been separated from Shuni and the girl who saved me. Apparently the devil looks exactly like me. Because it was my reflection in the mirror. It was me inside of here. Inside of this mirror world. What if that devil pretending to be me got out of this world and I remain here? Will she become me? Then who will I become? No, I'm still me. I need to get out of here quickly. I want to see Shuni and that girl again. Creaking dolls. Letters are flowers. What? Letters are flowing in the air beside the door. I've been waiting for so long to get out of here, at last. I've been waiting. The dolls are getting more and more messed up. Not a fan. Something like blood is flowing down the wall. My dear self outside the mirror, how do you want to die? What kind of last moment do you want? What kind of last? Oh, we're getting paler. Huh. It's sad to be alone. Let's all be together. Only this bird is still moving. Where do I pierce it? There's a blade in its throat. Only these flowers are white. It's garnished with red flowers. I don't want to hurt the bird. Game over. It's sad to be alone. You must be equal. I think a noise came from the door. And now it's dead. Like my soul. Okay, these are puzzles about balance. I see. It's locked. There's something written on the wall. Let's play funeral. Which one of the coffins is empty? The butterfly is the leftmost. The goldfish is 3 apart from the butterfly. The little bird is 3 apart from the kitten. The kitten is next to the goldfish. An empty coffin? I think I heard a sound coming from the door. Okay. At least well, obviously I'm not better at math, but hey. I managed to guess that one. The text by the door has changed. And now it's your time to enter the coffin, my dear self. There's a coffin, there's a name written on it. Rosalia. It's my name. There's a letter in the coffin. My beloved self from outside the mirror. I want to get out of the mirror. My dear self outside the mirror said she wants to come inside the mirror. So, let's exchange worlds. I know what my dearest self truly wishes for. After all, don't you want to believe that a brighter future awaits us? My true wish. Earlier, Shuni had told me about the future. The truth is, there's not much left in my time left in my life. I don't have a future. Which is why you turned to me, the devil, right? Do you remember now? There is no future for you. You are alone. No one will know you've existed. No one will remember you as you sink into a coffin. That's what you were afraid of? You wanted to have a friend. You wanted a future where you stay beautiful forever, didn't you? All of you together in the coffin. That's the Garden of Eden you wished for. I'll make your wish come true. No, that's not what I really wanted. This is the story of a certain girl living in a certain world. This girl has been all alone because of her illness, but one day, the girl received an invitation. It was a dark, dark Sunday. The girl was clad in black clothes because she was invited to the funeral. It was the first time she'd seen a box called coffin. Makeup has been applied carefully to the deceased, as befits a final departure. Flowers surrounded the coffin, decorated with lovely memorabilia. The girl who attended the funeral was fascinated by it. I wish I could have such a beautiful funeral, she thought. On a certain day, the girl received a wonderful gift. A magnificent antique mirror, and its sender is someone who passed away somewhere recently. She thought it must have belonged to the family of the deceased, accepting it with gratitude. To the uninitiated eye, it must have looked very creepy and disturbing. The girl, somehow unable to avert her eyes, had taken a fancy to the mirror. Thus began her days of playing with the mirror. Mirror, oh mirror, myself inside the mirror, hear me out. Today I picked up a dying black kitten and a stuffed rabbit doll. A dying black kitten. That'd be the person breaking the mirrors, and the rabbit doll is probably Shuni. Why don't we have a beautiful funeral, just like the one in the past? That said, surely the kitten would feel sad left alone in its coffin. I wish I had a friend it could share the coffin with. One day I'm going to die too, and when that day comes, who will be with me inside the coffin? It's cold. This place brings back many memories, but I don't want to return here. Not so long ago, every day felt like this for me. Cold, empty of life. I felt like my soul was withering away with every passing moment. Perhaps I'd been forgotten and abandoned. No place I can go to, no place I can call home, no reason to exist, no wish to live. Well, there was somebody who had played me occasionally. Every time they passed away, I felt emptier inside. However, she has put an end to all that. Rose helped me to get out of here. So, now it's my turn to help her. This room. It looks like the place where I first met Rose. In this room, many people and their possessions gather and go separate ways over and over. A long time ago, someone left a stuffed rabbit behind, and there wasn't even the slightest sign of anybody coming back for it. I figured it'd be good to have it around to keep a bored child some company, so it remained here for a very long time. However, just recently, it vanished. I suspect some visitor came and took it on a whim. Similarly, there were also many objects here which, by different turns of events, seemed to be fated to remain in this place. However, sometimes incredibly ominous. Return, go back, get out, return mirror. Why did you hide that mirror leading outside? Where did you hide it? Is that devil also searching for the mirror to get out of here? But that mirror was. Back then, that girl was trying to save Rose. If the demon is also looking for a way out, then that means the demon cannot exchange places with Rose. Not yet. That girl wasn't trying to lock us in. She's broken the mirror to prevent the devil from getting outside. It was all to keep her trapped inside the mirror. The only reason we haven't been killed yet is because if Rose dies before the devil can get out of the mirror, he won't be able to replace her. After all, the devil won't be able to find out where the true mirror is hidden. But why didn't she let me use that mirror when we first met? There might be something else to it. The other girl was trapped with me just a moment ago. She's probably nearby. Spooky. Today I was visited by a family. It appears that their child was trying to seize a devil within a mirror corridor, but in the process was possessed by it instead. So they requested an exorcism. But even if it was exorcised, it simply possessed someone else, which will only lead to more victims. The devil's might increases with each soul it devours. Fortunately, no one has died yet, and now that it is weak, we decided to enclose the devil in the mirror. I conducted a funeral for a member of the family who came to me for an exorcism a long time ago. I bid the child and the bereaved family farewell, in a peaceful and modest ceremony to see them off into their last gracious journey. Today I was contacted by that bereaved family. What happened to that mirror where the devil was sealed, I asked. It's gone. That mirror is gone. According to the family, they were told by one of the attendants, "Thank you for the mirror," but they have no recollection of giving the mirror to anybody. When I heard the word mirror, I immediately thought about the devil's mirror. The problem is, they don't know who received the mirror, even though they've checked every single attendee. Fortunately, the devil is still trapped in the mirror. It was sealed before it could gain any power, able to cause any harm while inside the mirror. To grow in power, the devil must feed on souls. However, it's incapable of seeing a soul by force, unless it is offered with one's consent. Ooh. Rose, or Rosalie, you made a mistake. Okay. I wonder what happens if you don't pick up the candle, because that was an optional pickup. It holds a heart-shaped gem. It holds a heart-shaped gem. Heart-shaped gem. Heart-shaped gem. Give me your heart devoid of lies. There's a big scale with a feather on the right side and an empty left side. Devoid of lies. That'd be difficult for me. Perhaps I need to do something with the statues. On the other hand, what if those statues are trapped? I need to inspect them carefully before touching anything. Alright. Okay. Think that was right? Is that enough? No, let's get out of here quickly. Huh? This is a completely different place. Okay, I wasn't fast enough. Crap. Give me your heart. Yeah, now I need to run out of this room really fast. Whew. Stressful. And now it's full of souls. Show me your true self. This is a massive mirror. Show my true self? That'd be difficult for me right now. Perhaps I need to move one of these statues over here. Statues are probably trapped. Yes. Whew. Stress. I lied about the true reason why I'm here. In Rose's point of view, I am the first human being she has met in this mirror world. But I lied to her. I came here to find somebody important in me, is what I told Rose. If I told her the truth, I wonder if we would have enjoyed our time together. The same goes for that girl I met earlier. Could it be that she came here for the same reason? To meet Rose? Oh. Wait. I'm all alone. What about you? Are you alone too? We're the same then. Listen, I'm gonna perform a beautiful ceremony. My illness won't allow me to live a long life. Instead of dreams and hopes for a better future, I started being curious about my final moments of life would be like. Funny, isn't it? Contrary to common sense, I become fascinated by the matters of death rather than life. But for me, the only future I could hope for, that's why I want to know more about it. The end of my life. How would I feel when it finally comes? Before long, the ceremony will begin, and I might get my answer. What do you say? Do you want to join me? It's sad to be alone, isn't it? This is the bunny. Yes, being alone is sad, but Rose is. She's all by herself, not knowing the kindness of a helping hand, not knowing the warmth of a world where hope exists. She's trapped here all by herself, so much more horribly alone. It won't open. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Piano. A spell of going into the mirror world. What you need is a big mirror, a candle. Right before midnight in a pitch black room, light a candle and place it in front of the mirror. When the midnight comes, something will happen. The spell she used to enter the mirror is written here. But the most important thing, which would allow her to exit the mirror, has become blurred and unreadable. Thank God that I came here to find Rose. Some letters have appeared. Turn off the lights. That should be enough. I wonder what's gonna happen. The black kitten looks somewhat frail. I think I might have seen it somewhere, but maybe I'm just imagining it. There's a letter in the coffin. I want her light. Hey, you used to play with me. Why are you looking at me like that? A doll should have a smile on its face. Well then, let's begin a lovely funeral. The chandelier is, if it fell on me, I'd be crushed instantly. No choice but to jump into the coffin. Better than doing nothing, I guess. Sorry, kitty. It's gonna get cramped. Are you okay? Hey. Hey, come on, wake up. Sleepyhead? What brings you here? Wait, the black kitten was... Yep, that's me. When she caught me, she changed my form, but after time ran out, I changed back. Got a problem with that? No, I'm just glad you're fine. I called you a devil back then, sorry for that. You're trying to help Rose, right? This is my real self. I'm the ghost of a black kitten found and buried by Rose-chan. Devils and ghosts are pretty much the same thing, so it's not a big deal for me. And, sorry for causing you so much trouble. Oh, it's blushing. First of all, I'm Chur. I mean, that's the name Rose-chan gave me. Nice to meet you, Chur. My name is Shuni. Nice to meet you too. I have a few questions. What is it? Why are you here? Although black color makes women look more beautiful, in fact, it was my biggest disadvantage, because I'm a black cat. Oh, black cats bring bad luck. They called me the devil's spawn, a witch's messenger. Rose-chan was the only one who took care of me when I was beaten to death. She cleaned me, put me into a small coffin, and surrounded me by beautiful flowers. She even gave me her stuffed rabbit so I won't feel lonely. And even though it was just a pretend funeral, for an abomination like me that had nowhere to go, it was true happiness. Because somebody finally taken care of me. However, around then I started to realize that there was a devil inside of her mirror. So for the sake of saving Rose from that entity, I took this from here. You're in a similar situation as me, aren't you? You're right. But why didn't you tell us all about that back then when we first met? If you did, there wouldn't have been no misunderstanding. And I'm sure that Rose-chan would have become your friend. Like I said before, black cats are harbingers of bad luck and misfortune. So of course it'd be creepy if I told her that out of nowhere. That's the reason. Of course. Well, okay then. But really, if you were that creepy, Rose wouldn't never picked you up, don't you think? So, if I met Rose, would I have been able to talk to her? You think she'd get scared? If you don't believe me, let's go talk to her together. Fine then. As for your other questions, I'll answer them while we look for Rose-chan. Let's get going. Where should we go? This room has no doors. A hole has opened up in the floor after the chandelier fell. We might be able to leave through it. I don't know where it leads, but it's better than sitting here forever. If you don't like the idea, you can just stay here. I'm gonna go find Rose. Let's search for her together. Chur has joined the party. Cute. Jump. It's pretty dark, but it should be safe. So many pieces of shattered mirrors in here. Perhaps we can exit through one of these mirrors. Perhaps you shouldn't stare at them so intently. Who knows what will be reflected. You blocked our escape path. It was a fake one meant to trap Rose. The mirrors here also look like they lead outside, but they're all fake. So none of them can get us out of here then. Not exactly. A mirror leading outside exists, but it's well hidden. Once we find Rose, I'll guide you. Thank goodness. Is anything wrong? No, nothing. Alright. Well, we'll leave off here. The cat is now a member of our party. Granted, there's only 2 of us now instead of 3, but I'm sure we'll meet Rose soon. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. If you didn't, thanks for watching anyway. And I will see you in the next video. As always, goodbye.